Hi everyone, I'm Kevin Smith, the author of the Maths Handbook and Study Guide, and today we're going to be taking you through Chapter 10 of Analytical Geometry for Matric. So, let's dive right in and start with the equation of a circle. As you can see on screen here, the equation of a circle has a standard form of x minus a all squared plus y minus b all squared equals r squared. A is the x coordinate of the circle center, b is the y coordinate of the circle center, and r is the length of the circle's radius. It's quite important to note that x and y are points on the circumference of the circle, while a and b are the coordinates of the circle center. If a and b are equal to 0, the circle is centered at the origin, and the equation is going to reduce to x squared plus y squared equals r squared. And what you'll find in the book throughout is little Edisons. That's our Edison guy over there. And he gives us very important information and things to watch out for exams. So it tells us here, if the equation of the circle is not given in standard form, you have to complete the square. The values of x and y are points on the circumference of the circle, which we already mentioned. So before we dive in, there's a picture of a circle. A is my x value of the circle center, b is my y value, and r is my radius. And that's a length and can never be negative. So let's look at a very quick example. This isn't in the actual book, but we're just going to look at an example of a circle that's not given in standard form. So it could be x squared plus 2x plus y squared minus 4x equals to 10. Now, the first thing we're going to do is complete the square, and I'm going to give you a little shortcut to complete the square. So all we do is we open up a bracket, we write x, and then we take half the coefficient of x. So the coefficient of x is 2, and it's a plus sign, so half of 2 is 1. So we write x plus 1 all squared, plus, open a bracket, y, and then we take a half the coefficient of y. And that was written as x, my mistake. That should have been y squared minus 4y. So we take half the coefficient of y, we make it minus 2 squared equals to 10. Now don't forget, we're completing the square, so what we have to do is we have to add 1 squared and negative 2 squared to both sides. So it becomes plus 1 squared plus minus 2 all squared. So this is always going to be a positive value because we are squaring it. So the equation of the circle center would be, or not the circle center, the equation of the circle is x plus 1 all squared plus y minus 2 all squared equals 10 plus 1 plus 4. So we get x plus 1 all squared plus y minus 2 all squared equals 2. 10 plus 1 plus 4 is 15. So this circle that I gave you over here would have a circle center of minus 1 and 2, and a radius that's equal to the square root of 15. So a few things to watch out for. The general form of our circle is x minus a squared, y minus b squared. So the value in our bracket over here, because this is a positive, the x value is the opposite sign, which is negative 1. This is a negative. The y value of our circle center is positive. And also, this over here, you must remember, is r squared. A common mistake is to forget to square root it when we give the length of the radius. So the radius is the square root of 50. And it is not plus or minus. As we all know, if we have a variable squared equals a number, when we square root, it should be plus or minus the square root of 15, but r is a length and cannot be negative, so it's always going to be positive. Now that we've gone through that, we're going to dive into some of the examples in the Maths Handbook and Study Guide.